What is going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to the PPL. This is week 10 against Jack, aka the Donphanatic. I haven't done the team builder yet, so you guys would have already seen that, but I'm extremely nervous for this. Like, extremely nervous. My title hopes are just hanging in the balance right now. I need to win this game, and for Sam to lose a game, and then I can be happy. He brought Crawdon. What didn't he bring? He didn't bring Metagross, which was kind of good for me. He did bring Crawdon, though. That thing is going to be a little bit of an issue, but I should be able to handle it pretty well. As long as he doesn't... Like, as long as I can get my Kingdra in on it, I should be fine. Kingdra does have a field day with this team. I think my best leadoff, though, is my Tornadus. Mainly because if he wants to lead off with his Heliolisk, he can pop my Wakanberry right away, and I can superpower him right then and there. He's definitely going to be running, oh shoot. I need to make that my Zoroark. I need to make my Nidoking my Zoroark. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this game, honestly. He didn't bring a Aromatisse either, which is fine by me, but kind of expecting him to lead off with the Heliolisk. That's what I would lead off with if I was him, but that's just me. Okay. Alright, Jack. What do you got for me, man? Sorry, that Lucio, that is not the Heliolisk, that is the Noivern. That's a little bit less than ideal. Frisk, and he sees the Wakanberry right away. That sucks. Damn it. Okay. So he knows that I'm not AV, so if he's like Choice Specs Draco right away. One thing that is pretty cool, though, he does not have a switch into Kingdra, like, at all. And this thing is a really big win con this game, so I'm going to go right into my Politoed, I think, and set up the rain. I should be able to live any one hit because I am Spadef. At least that's what I'm hoping. So nervous. This Noivern is just so hard for me to switch into, even with Spadef Politoed. He went for the Hurricane. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Did a decent chunk, but he didn't confuse me. So now I'm going to do something a little risky. Hold on, I want to see how much damage that should have done. Politoed versus a Noivern. 50. Hurricane should have done about that much, so he is definitely spexed into Hurricane. I'm above 50%, so that means Ice Beam will kill him right here, so I think he does in fact have to switch out. So because of that, I think I'm actually going to go for an EQ. And expect the Heliolisk to come in. I think that's my best option right here. Oh, if he clicks Draco, though, but he specs, so he has to switch out here. He knows I have to click Ice Beam. I'm going to click Ice Beam anyway. It's way too early for me to predict. If he goes into his, Kaiba. Okay, that's not the end of the world, though. That is not the end of the world. Because this Ice Beam is going to do a decent chunklet, actually. That's nice. I'm going to go directly into my Mega Scizor. Best play whatsoever. If he close combats, it's going to be doing a decent chunk. However, he's going to be lowering his defenses, and then I can go right into my Tornadus after this, and I can hit it extremely hard. I think he's definitely going to be going for the close combat. He might go for the bulk up or the sub. Either way, I'm fine with that. I can U-turn out if he sets up right here. I can live a +2 close combat, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Thunder Wave. Okay, then. That's actually fine by me because now I out-slow everything on his team. That's a very unique set, so I'm now not worried about setup. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to click U-turn right here. And that'll be good for me. That'll be very good for me, actually. Maiden, that is this thingy. And then I'm going to go directly into my Nidoking, actually. Like, I'm going to go directly into my Nidoking. My capture card is lagging like crazy today. I think it's... Oh my god, and I get paralyzed. Are you shitting me? Okay, I'm going to click U-turn again and see what he wants to do. He went for Stealth Rocks. That's not the end of the world. I can get them up against a decent amount. Oh my god! Please tell me this is a joke. I'm going to click U-turn. I mean, he can go for Brave Bird, and he's going to withdraw, so I can get off a free U-turn on something. Please. Lucio, that's fine. Finally, I get off the U-turn. That did actually a decent chunk. I still have a couple turns left of rain, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go directly into my Kingdra. And I'm going to click Dragon Pulse on this thing. Because I will be able to outspeed this thing. I know for a fact he's specs by the damage that he did to my Politoed. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click Dragon Pulse. If he stays in and sacks this thing off, that makes my job so much easier later on. Because I have a lot that outspeeds him. Like, once this thing is gone, I know for a fact that my Tornadus can do pretty well. But he is going to switch out and he's going to go into his Tangrowth, I would assume. Yeah. See how much this Dragon Pulse does? That did a decent chunk. That did a decent chunklet. And then that was a Tangrowth. Let's say he's the standard Assault Vest. That looked like it's max Spadef. So I'm actually going to switch out right here and I'm going to go directly into my Nidoking, I think. I'm going to save this as another late game sweeper. The sooner I can get in my Nidoking, the better. If he goes for the knockoff here and knocks off my Life Orb, it is not the end of the world because a lot on his team does not like this thing. Yep, knockoff, nice. I can still spam a lot of moves against this thing. I think going for the Sludge Wave right here is my best play. If he goes into his one thing, it's not the end of the world. He's just going to be ending up taking a lot of damage on things. I'm just going to click Sludge Wave. See what else to do. He's going to stay in here. I don't know if he can live a modest Sludge Wave. No, he cannot. That was his switch in into the whatchamacallit. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So here I think he's gonna go into his Crawdaunt, which, while it sucks, it's not the end of the world, yeah. I'm gonna pull a switch here into my Mega Scizor. If he sets up a Sword Stance, I can take a hit, I think. Let's say he's SD. Like that's honestly the worst case scenario is that he's SD and he sets up a Sword Stance right here and a +2. Yeah, I can live a Crab Hammer if he's like no boosting item. And if he is, then I go into my Kingdra afterwards and I click Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor and I kill it without the rain. So I'm just gonna go directly into my Mega Scizor right here. Definitely think that's my best play overall. Because I need this thing to take out the Skarmory. Let's see if he sets up a Sword Stance. He goes for a Dragon Dance. That's actually not as bad. Like, that's not as bad at all. Not as bad at all. As long as I do not get paralyzed right here. I'm going to go directly for the U-turn. Crabhammer, I can live this. So at +1 with the Life Orb, to my set, it's at 80% maximum. I have to go into my Polytoad and I have to set up the rain again. I have to. Like, that's my only chance. And that sucks. Like, it sucks so bad. I could have killed that thing with a U-turn. What does more to this? My Polytoad. Scald does a lot more, plus I have a chance to burn. Remember, for the knockoff, he's going to kill me. Are you serious, dude? Like, that just sucks so hard, because now I have to try to get off as much damage as possible with this Kingdra while I can. And I'm Life Orb, so he can go for a rain boosted +1 Aqua Jet and do a lot of damage to me. Like, that crit sucked so bad, it just cost me the game. He's going to switch out, though. He's going to save it for later, which is really good for me. Some modest Dragon Pulse should do about 15 to 20%. Did about that. Life Orb. Is he lefties? He's not lefties. I'm going to click Surf right here. If he goes into his Heliolisk, it's not the end of the world. Because I can, again, click Draco Meteor afterwards and kill it. If he goes into anything else, it's not going to like it. And I can also click Draco against this thing and do a lot of damage to it. I'm just going to click Surf right here. It's a 2 KO on this thing. And if he decides to roost up... That sucks so bad, dude. Like, I wish you guys understood, because now I'm at a serious disadvantage. I could have brought in my Zerork after that, made it disguise as Nidoking, have him go into Heliolisk or Noivern and kill it with a Sucker Punch. Like, that crit sucked so freaking bad. If I lose this game, like, my title chances literally just went out the window because of that crit. That sucks so freaking bad. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go into his Heliolisk. That's fine. Kaiba, he didn't go into his Heliolisk. Okay. That's fine. Like, that was something that I didn't have a switch into. I don't have switch-ins to anything else, but I have better switch-ins. So now it kind of just depends on what he wants to go into, I guess. Maiden. Again, exact same scenario. I'm going to click Surf. If he goes into his Heliolisk, he goes into his Heliolisk. I get to click Draco Meteor after that. Do a lot of damage to this thing and kill him with a rain boosted Surf after that. Even at -2, I believe it kills. He stayed in. Let's see if he went for a Roost. Oh my god. He went for a Tailwind. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to click Dragon Pulse right here because if he wants to switch out, I'm going to kill something. Custap Berry. Drill Peck. Are you serious? Okay. If I had Hydro Pump instead of Surf this game, it would have been fine, but I was so scared of running it because I didn't want to risk anything so crazy on it. I have to keep my Tornadus healthy, and I don't really need my Nidoking as much. but I still want to have it around because if he's like choice locked the one thing, I'm gonna go into my Zork. He went into his Knock Lobster, that's fine. This Tornadus, he's going to actually think that he can't outspeed me, because I'm pretty sure a +2 Jolly Max speed 117 times 2 takes him to 234. And how much speed do I have? I have 179. Damn. He can't outspeed me. So I think what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to click Sucker Punch, get off a little bit of damage on this thing. I think that's my only chance. He went for Aqua Jet and he is faster. That means that... Shoot! I cannot believe that this just happened. I cannot believe that this just happened. Can I live an Aqua Jet from a Crawdaunt in the rain? Yeah. No, I can't. It does 92 to 110. I literally lost because of that crit. I literally lost because of that crit. And now he gets to kill me with an Aqua Jet. Like... I literally lost because of that crit. I would have had this thing dead. When he Dragon Danced up, this thing would be dead. Like... I don't even know if there's anything that I could have done better in that game, because I got paralyzed 2 turns in a row when it mattered like crazy, and then I got critted. Like, even whenever I could have lived afterwards, even after the hacks, I still made the right choice, and I still lost because I got critted. Like, that was just dumb. That was an absolutely stupid game, and if my entire title chances are blown now because of this, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset, but... that's the game, guys. I'm sorry if I let you guys down on this one, but I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.